Okay, Derek, what brings you in today?
Looking for a new Jeep.
Okay. Let me ask you, do you know anything about Bob and Chuck Eddy?
No, I'm not aware of anything.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on Bob and Chuck Eddy because, quite frankly, you're the most important person in the world to us right now. However, I would like to bring up something that I hope will make you feel a little bit better about shopping for cars. First of all, when you go out shopping for cars, is it fun or is it drudgery?
A little bit of both.
Okay. Well, I hope we have a big time today. And there are three fears that most consumers have that we have completely eliminated here at Bob and Chuck Eddy that, quite frankly, no other dealer in the area has taken the initiative to do. Number one, and tell me if this applies to you. A lot of people are afraid of paying too much for a car.
That's one of my fears right now.
Okay. As well it should be. The way the car business has been in the past, that's happened time and time again. However, things have changed. The internet has created quite the level playing field. The prices we put on the internet now are pre-discounted. We can't put a MSRP on there anymore. Hope to go through a 2.5-hour negotiating period where everyone is miserable. We basically pre-discount the vehicles where they are priced to sell. However, we take it one step further than anybody else does in this area. We guarantee you that you will not pay too much for a vehicle at Bob and Chuck Eddy's. Now, how do we do that? We give you a best value guarantee, which means when you pick out a vehicle today, it's going to have the options and accessories you're looking for. It's going to be priced to sell. But if you should take delivery of this vehicle and find the same vehicle with the same benefits anywhere else on the eastern seaboard for less money, we will refund you 100% of the difference. We literally guarantee in writing that you cannot pay too much for a vehicle at Bob and Chuck Eddy's. Now, another fear people have is buying the wrong car. Derek, have you ever bought something at a department store or Best Buy or anywhere else that looked good when you were purchasing it, but when you got it home it just didn't work?
Yes, I've returned multiple things before.
You take them back. Now, can you take a car back?
No.
Well, at Bob and Chuck Eddy's, you can. If for whatever reason, once you get it home, you decide it doesn't work, it's not as comfortable as you hoped it would be, the color doesn't look right next to your house, bring it back here, because if we don't get it right the first time, we sure as the devil are going to get it right the second time, because you have the right to exchange that vehicle. Just don't keep it longer than 3 days, and don't put more than 300 miles on the odometer from whatever it is when you leave. So, you can't buy the wrong car. Now, should you take a look at one of our used cars, Derek? Most people worry about and are quite concerned about buying somebody else's problem.
I'm actually looking for a used Jeep today.
Okay. Here's what we do with our used vehicles. Number one, we put them through an inspection process, but quite frankly, every dealer in the city will tell you exactly the same thing. So we can discover what we need to fix or upgrade to bring it up to nearly new condition. If it's a Motor Trend certified vehicle, it has to meet Motor Trend's standards. Now, if it's going to cost us too much to fix it, Derek, we don't certify it. As a matter of fact, we don't sell it. We send it to an auction and it ends up on somebody else's lot around here. All right? But if we certify it, it means we have brought it completely up to speed. And then we don't stop there. We upgrade it, and I'll get into that a little bit later, and we also guarantee it. A Motor Trend certified vehicle comes with a 6-month, 7,500-mile comprehensive warranty, meaning if your water pump, fuel pump, transmission, engine, air conditioning, any of the electronics go bad during the first 6 months of ownership, we will pay for the repair subject to a $100 deductible. And by the way, you can extend that out to 3 or 4 years. So to make a long story short, Derek, you can't pay too much here. You can't buy the wrong vehicle, and you will not buy anybody else's problem. The used car lot's this way. Follow me.